Phoenix Academy is a school that specializes in helping kids that have diverse needs educationally. Bree came to Phoenix Academy because she has dyslexia.
I was a really challenged reader throughout elementary school.
My old school, it was just really hard for me, and all the classes really hard for me, and the other students there weren't having problems, and I just felt kind of alone and just out of place. And just my reading, I was going, it was just not fluent, and it was just really bad. So that's why I came to Phoenix Academy to get better.
When I came here in 6th grade, my teacher was Miss Lucas, and 6th grade was one of the best years of my life. I feel really happy and comfortable here because the teachers they'll accept you for who you are and they'll love you.
The best thing about Phoenix Academy is the teachers, because every single time I turn around and I need help, they're always there. And I just don't feel alone. If you are hurt, they will help you. And it's just really nice to have a teacher to be by your side.
The teachers, they do have the knowledge base to reach in and figure out what I feel like, at least for Bree, what she needs in order to help her with her education and how to help her find those differences as to how she can learn and meet those needs and how to help her excel, because everybody learns differently. And I think that is the biggest difference, and that's how Bree started getting her confidence back and getting her light back. Was because the teachers and the staff pour everything into the kids here. And not just with the education, they also emotionally support them as well, which is I'm so grateful for.
So the teachers really help students that need help, can read naturally. If a student's having a problem on a question, they'll come help you, and they won't call you out. They'll try to help you the first time. They won't call you out in front of the class either. If you don't know the simple question, they won't make fun of you. They'll just help you.
At my old school, I would be really scared to answer questions because I would just not know what the answers would be, and my teacher would call on me and I would just freeze, and I would just be so scared because I feel like kids would laugh at me. It's I just wouldn't get it, and it's just hard for me to do that. But now at Phoenix Academy, I've gotten better with a lot of things, and now I really want to every single time my teacher asks me something, I want to say it, I want to do it. I'm not one of those kids who raises their hand 24/7.
Bree has changed while she's been at Phoenix Academy. She's been able to tap into her leadership skills. The staff and everyone here, her teachers, help support her in becoming that leader in the different things that they do for her.
Today I chose that I want to read Tomorrow the River. I think it is a very good book. It's about someone who was going to go see some of her family members that live on a small boat.
So phenomenal. You would not see that, I don't think, in a public school.
When I grow up, I might like to be a basketball player or a builder.
A poet, a soccer player, or a doctor. Poetry, you can express your own story, and nobody else can tell your story about how you can tell it. So, yeah, and I learned that in Wit and Wisdom from my teacher, Miss Tausenberg. I wrote this poem because I really love my girlfriend, and she means a lot to me. Do you want me to start off with the title? To my dear Mia Moore, I love your voice, I love your hair, and your Tupperware. That made no sense at all, but I want to meet you at the mall so we can hang out, have fun, and eat honey buns and listen to Call Me If You Get Lost.
Big improvement with my reading. I've gone up to a 1st grade level to now a 4th grade level. I didn't know how to do math, but now I know all my multiplication. I'm just doing really good. I'm not as scared anymore when I get into high school, and I don't feel behind anymore. I feel like I'm in place with all of my other friends. It feels really good to be on top of the world.
In the public school system itself, I saw her slowly starting to fade away and withdraw into herself. Coming to Phoenix Academy, she has just blossomed, and that has been for multiple reasons. The people here care for her, and her being able to educationally realize that the problem is not her. She just needs to be taught in a different way to flourish. That has also helped her immensely. So that is why coming to Phoenix Academy has been the best thing that has happened to her, because I got my kiddo back.